Trump news, secret strategy behind Putin's Biden praise, Russian propagandists. Vladimir Solovyev, a well-known Russian propagandist, claims that Russian President Vladimir Putin's declaration that he would rather see Joe Biden as the U.S. president in 2024 was an exact calculation on Putin's part. In an interview with Russian state television on Wednesday, Putin announced his choice for the future leader of the United States. He said that, although he disagrees with Biden's beliefs, he is a better option for Russia than his main opponent, Trump. Considering how strongly the Biden administration opposes Putin's assault against Ukraine, the comment came as a surprise. Trump called the Russian leader's decision not to select him a compliment. Julia Davis, who founded the watchdog group Russian Media Monitor, reported that some Russian media sites had implied that Putin's support of Biden was nothing more than trolling. The reply was packed with info bombs and mines, according to Solovyev, who stated that Putin's choice of the present president was not accidental. Some people think it's trolling. No, this is not trolling, Solovyev stated on Wednesday's episode of his TV show, The Evening with Vladimir Solovyev. That's an exact computation. Later on in his show, Solovyev pointed out that Putin had dropped a huge number of skillfully placed info bombs and mines in his remarks regarding Biden and Trump. People frequently point out that Russia can't win information warfare. This critique is often extremely valid, said Dmitry Astafiev, a Russian political scientist who accompanied Solovyev on Wednesday. We have been unsuccessful in numerous matters pertaining to politics and information, but I must say, we are gaining knowledge. Joining Solovyev on the show was Dmitry Kulikov, a Russian political scholar. Kulikov noted that Putin's national television interview served to reinforce his earlier talk with Tucker Carlson, according to Davis' account. Kulikov stated that Wednesday's interview contained themes not covered by Tucker or ones he couldn't figure out how to ask, because he was in such a state of shock. The White House promptly disregarded Putin's recommendation of Biden as a better option for Russia after 2024. Albeit the reason behind his statement remains unknown. During a briefing on Thursday, White House National Security spokesperson John Kirby told reporters that Mr. Putin is aware of the actions taken by this administration to combat Russia's negative global influence. Mr. Putin should merely refrain from interfering with our elections, he included. Given Trump's views on U.S. backing for Ukraine and his recent remarks about the NATO alliance, experts have already speculated that Putin could gain from a second Trump administration, adding that there is absolutely no value in NATO. Putin seemed to agree with Trump during Wednesday's interview and said that NATO's sole aim is to be a weapon of U.S. foreign policy. The United States has the right to decide if they think this tool is unnecessary or not. Throughout his first term in office, Trump made multiple threats to withdraw from the NATO alliance. More recently, he stated that he would welcome Russia to take whatever action they want against member nations that fail to fulfill the alliance's expenditure criteria. The head of Russia's government also accused President Biden and his administration of pursuing what amounts to a damaging and erroneous policy in the interview.